Alright, back to another video. Yeah, this is a new series I'm going to be doing that's related to current events in the automotive industry. Today we're talking about a little-known concept car known as the 1964 Pontiac Banshee concept. If you don't know what the Pontiac Banshee is, it's a series of concept cars that were made between 64 and 88. There are a total of 4 Banshee concepts. My personal favorite happens to be the Banshee 4 from 88. So we're not focusing on this one today. But maybe some other day we'll talk about it. Anyways, today we're going to focus on the first one, so be known as the Banshee 1. We're in line that when this car was being developed, it had the internal name of XP-833. Usually the XP followed by a number was given to experimental aircraft, but GM started applying this to some of their concept cars back in the 60s. You know, there are actually, I read online that there are actually 2 versions of the Banshee 1 that were made. One was a silver hardtop with a straight 6 under the hood. The other was a white convertible with the V8 under the hood. Now, I don't know where the convertible is now, but later I'm going to talk about the coupe. Now, the design of these cars is very similar to what would later become the C3 Corvette. I also read that John DeLorean was the head of Pontiac at the time, and this was one of his creations. You can consider this to be, quote, Mustang fighter. Though the true Mustang fighter would be the Camaro, but that's a different story. He also wanted this car to enter production. I read that the body of the Banshee 1 was styled by Jack Humbert. The engine is a 3.8-liter straight 6 that produces 165 horsepower, but I don't know how much torque it puts out. The transmission is a 4-speed manual. Now, this car weighs only 2,200 pounds because the body is made of fiberglass and the chassis is made of steel. Because of this, the car is significantly lighter than the Corvettes of the time, since the C2 Corvettes weigh around 3,300 pounds. And I read that the brakes are all drum brakes, which you never see on modern cars since those all have disc brakes. I couldn't find anything about the car's 0 to 60 time or top speed. And one thing I read is that the main reason why GM killed the project in the first place because they feared that the performance of the Banshee would cause its sales to interfere with and possibly cannibalize those of the Corvette. The thing is, the Corvette is and always has been GM's top performance car. Read that back in 2006, the Banshee 1 sold at that year's Barrett-Jackson auction in Scottsdale, and someone bought it for $214,500. It went up for auction again on March 13th, 2010 at the RM Sotheby's auction in Amelia Island. It was expected to sell between $400,000 and $600,000. Now, the car is currently at Napoli Classic Cars, which is a car dealer in Milford, Connecticut. And I read about this on Motor Trend recently. They said that the car is for sale for $750,000, which is more than what it was expected to sell for a decade ago. The thing is, not that many people can afford this car because of the price. It would be pretty cool to see this car up close and personal, but the problem is that I don't live anywhere near the dealer. A Napoli Classic Car said on their website that the car is in original condition, which basically means that it's worth a hell of a lot more than it would be if it was restored. If you want to read more about this car, I left my sources in the description as well, including the Motor Trend article where I heard about this car for sale, as well as the listing on Napoli Classic Cars website. So what do you think? Yeah, would you buy this car if you could afford it? If so, what would you do with it? And let me know in the comments. Well, personally, if I could afford it, I'd have it put on display in a museum where it could be preserved. Now, if you like the video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Be sure to hit the notification bell so you can notify of future uploads. Thanks for watching. I'll be back soon with another video.